Okay, sorry, guys. I don't know what I have to, okay, now I have to fix what Luke did because I can't even bear to see this without, okay, now wait, no, I don't want to leave the meeting. This meeting is being live streamed. I understand that. Okay, now I fixed it like Luke did. Now I feel better. I don't know what I'm doing, meaning that I don't usually, I'm using my laptop, which, okay, sorry, guys. I don't know what. It sounds like a good chair. Okay, now hold on a minute because I can't even, hold on, bear to see this without, okay, now wait, no, I don't want to. I feel like this is the first time I've live streamed or something. This is so crazy. The lighting in this house is like the absolute freaking worst. But somebody asked me about a movie night, and that's what I mean by I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing about a movie night at all. If we're going to have a movie night, if we're not going to have a movie night tonight for the members to finish watching Cruel Summer, I guess I could feasibly do it here, but it's 9:15. And then you guys never stop when we go to a members meeting, and you want to watch the next episode, So I don't think it's better to do it before. I think it's better to do it after. So it would be once I get to the other house. And I don't know, it's so cold now. I don't even know how my kids had a friend over today and they went swimming, and I don't even understand how they went swimming because I mean, there's no way that I could swim today. They said the water was warm, but the air temperature is like really cold. Can't stand this. Let me see who's Paradise. Hi, Paradise. Hi, Star Marie. Hi, Alma. Whisper to Me. Who else do we have? Vintage Spider. You have the same couch. I know the pillows. Oh, yeah? Greenish kind. I didn't pick these out. Tracy Wilson, Tony Monty, Robert T. Bob. So, hi, 10th Angel. Happy birthday. I can't remember if today's your birthday or yesterday because I know it was during the night. So I think it's hi, DPT. To Scooter. Somebody was texting me like crazy or something. I don't know. Let me just see who that was. Oh, it's Lisa. Wow. Is that, no, maybe that wasn't, no, that was a long time ago. So maybe it's coming from Facebook. No, I don't know. I kept hearing, maybe it was just notifications or something. It was like Gmail notifications. And okay, anyway. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Carolyn. It was yesterday. Okay, it's yesterday. Well, I did get it. I did say it. I don't know if I said it last night or no, I said it on the right day on the live, but I wrote wrong day on Facebook. Trying to read your stuff there, Deborah Vancouver Dan. Jamie Fogarty. Fergie. See, I always got Fergie and Jamie Fogarty mixed up. And then when they come in together, I can see they're two different people. I have to clean my glasses. Barely see with them. Still comes their third turtle like crazy. Mimi, hello, Mimi. Sandra K, hi. Tammy, Tina Osborne. All right, so, but I'll let you know what we're going to do. What's today, Monday? Today's Monday, okay. Um, what this is. Hold on a second. It's driving me crazy. There's such a glare. Screen. My glasses are so freaking dirty. I turn it up like that, maybe. Whichever way the screen, my screen on this laptop is not a good setup for me. Mary Beth, hi. Ash Lewis, hello there. Who's that? TX? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen TX Mopar or something. These glasses are disgusting. Me too, when I'm driving. Easily distracted. Hi, Alicia, Alyssa, Alicia. Just sit back and forget the glasses. I'll try to look at them like this. Hi, Teresa S. Hi, I'm of 2. Anyway, what do you guys want to do? I mean, if it is a members movie, can you guys do it tonight or not? This is not like comfortable too, and if I sit back, I won't be able to read the screen at all. I feel like I'm Hi, Wendy. Anyway, right, Wendy? Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. But if we do it, it'll be after tonight's live, which I don't even know where we're going to go with that. People. Whenever I decide you're such an easy to work with person, people. No conflict with people anytime. Oliver, hi. You're still camping? Where are you? Where are you camping? Is it cold? Hi, Susan Redding. Lots of warm thoughts for Nana Patty. Yeah, she has bronchitis now, right? And there was someone else. But there was someone else that got something. Oh, I hear someone starting a car or something. It always made me laugh. Oh, in Washington? Wow. Is it cold there? Because I was talking to Sandra today and she said the temperature dropped 20 degrees in North Carolina, which is good for them because it was like close to or over 100 degrees. And she said now it's 80, but I guess for us, we probably dropped the same, but it's in the 60s. And probably right now, I would venture to say it's probably in the 40s or so. No, it can't be 40s yet. It's probably the 50s. Yeah, I was gonna write that same thing to her 10th angel that she can't, Nana Petty can't catch a break. It's been one thing after another, right? It's beautiful there. Hi, Justin. What's going on? It is chilly, Teresa. It really is. I had to shut all the doors and stuff in here. And it's cold, and I was even going to make a fire in the fire pit earlier when the kids got out of the water. But then the boy went home at like 7 something. So I didn't. I was going to do it last night. Then I said I was going to do it tonight. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow night. We haven't roasted marshmallows or anything. It just has not been a great summer weather-wise. Now it's going to rain for the next 4 days. What am I talking about? Do it tomorrow night. Jimmy says it's going to rain for the next 4 days now. Does anybody know anything about harvesting chamomile? What do you harvest? The flower, the stem? What do you do that? And what do you do with it? I know you can put it in the freezer or something. I have some in the freezer, just the stems, but now I have the flowers and the stems. Your buttocks are sweating. I wish it was warmer, Alma. I like the warm weather. I have enough cold weather. Don't need it. Please feel better soon. Okay. Oh, Moo of 2 is not feeling well either. Sorry, Moo of 2. Hope you feel better. Moo of 2, you said you got the stuff I sent you, right? Did everything come unbroken? Because I'm just worried because you didn't mention it, that the stuff came broken. Please tell me the stuff didn't come broken to you. Hi, 80s girl. Must be cold by you. Hi, Kathy. No fires for Alma. She's in the city. Hi, Red Like Wine again. Just popping in to say hello. Carolyn, you look like a little girl. Yeah, I probably feel like a fish out of water. But thanks. Oh, let's see. Oh, somebody's telling me about the chamomile. Hold on. Barbara says chamomile flower. So take it with the flower and the stem, hang the stems upside down and let dry. Pinch the flowers off. Wait a second. So we don't use those flowers? Why did we let them flower? I'm confused. We don't use the flower at all in the tea? We use just the stem? Okay. Hi, lovies. Everything is fine. I just don't know what I don't know what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing about the movie night. And of course, I don't know what I'm doing about this whole setup here because it's driving me crazy. Can't really see it that well. Let's see. No use for the flower? When dry, why would you, is there a reason you leave the flower on? Wouldn't we be best just not to have it flower and then just pick the stems? And usually when you have herbs and they flower, then they stop growing, right? But these say to have the flower and it'll keep growing. I just don't know why we let it flower. I mean, other than it being pretty, I don't know. I'm not making much sense. Somebody else, Nana times 3 is saying use the flowers. Hi, Christy Holland. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hi. Hi, Lisbeth. Lisbeth, I'm sorry. You can use the dry flower. Okay, so that's what I thought, because when I looked it up, I was first just freezing the stems way back, and then because I was afraid to let it flower, and then someone read and they said let it flower. Now a cranky babushka is saying just use the flowers for the tea. Carolyn, try it both ways, 10th Angel says. See, I think at this point that I let it flower, not to use the flowers seems silly to me, right? Because then I could have just done it like I've been doing it. Hi, Carolyn. It's Know Your Worth. Cheryl, it's Know Your Worth. Hi, Jackie Blue. Jackie Blue, I always get you confused with somebody that's not a nice person. I know that's not good to say, but I always forget what their name is. But it's kind of like that, and they say not nice things, but then I always know that it's not you. Hi, Jokalese, Lucy Love. Michelle Steins. Hi, Michelle Steins. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Mimi, right? Yeah, Etel, Starbury, I love the rain. You love the rain? It's gonna rain for 4 days if you love the rain. I'm over the rain. I want the rest of summer to be nice. We've had the most horrid summer. I just feel like we did nothing this summer. Nothing. I feel like my kids got gypped so bad, and then I'm a terrible parent. Oh, Mimi, God bless you, Mimi. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mimi. Barbara says, hello to all the Ramblers. Hope you all have been well. No, not hibiscus tea, chamomile tea. Vancouver, that's Element and 50. Yes, it was a weird summer. It was a weird summer. Very, very weird summer. So I don't know what we'll do. I mean, I could real quick look at, there was something I know that I wanted to talk to you about, but let me just see here. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Oh, there is one thing I do want to talk to you about. You remember that horrible story, the horrible story about that mother that was in Ohio, and this poor little red-haired boy, James, was holding on to the cars. They were pulling away, is what they said, and they thought he got thrown from the car. Then they went back to look for him, and they could never find him. And meanwhile, there were 2 other kids in the car. Well, this mother, let me see if I can, hold on one second. So I'm going to try to do something for you, which I've never done this without, like, on live. I don't think I ever have, with trying to share my screen with you, but let me just try it, okay? So, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because I want to go here. Hold on, maybe I can if I go here, but then, yeah, it's not gonna work. I can't do it. I can share it for a minute just to show you who I'm talking about. Let me try to do that just for a minute to show you who I'm talking about. Okay, that should show you who I'm talking about. And do you remember this woman and this little boy? And I think she was, you know, she said there were, the other 2 kids were okay, but they never found this little boy's body. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing right now. So now that you know who it is, and I'm going to go to, let me hang on one second. So what it was, hang on. She broke down and just said, that's it, I give up. And she pleads guilty to his murder, but they still haven't found the boy. So he's presumed to be dead, and she pled guilty to his alleged murder. James Hutchinson is believed to have been killed in February of this year. Police documents showed that Brittany Gosney confessed to driving her 3 children to a wildlife preserve about half an hour from Middletown, Ohio, where their home was. She was going to abandon all 3 children. She reportedly said that James clung to the car door as she was driving away and that he was dragged or run over by the car. She then admitted to putting his body in the car with his siblings, keeping his remains there for about another day before she and her boyfriend allegedly drove across the state border to Indiana, tossed his body into the water. The boy's body's never been found. And she pled guilty to 1 count of unclassified murder in his death, and she's pled guilty to 2 counts of endangering children. It's unknown if she's going to provide any information in the search for the little boy's body as any part of a plea agreement. And let's see, there was a Twitter post where it said a guilty plea eliminates all doubts of an accident or any other defense. The body of 6-year-old James Hutchinson still has not been recovered. Prosecutor says the guilty plea shows accountability for the crime. I give up. That's what she said. I admit I committed the crime by his mother, Brittany Gosney. So, I mean, now that she's doing that, she's facing 15 years to life in prison. But I mean, she should give up where his body is, what's the real deal with what's going on. Okay, so not sure on that whole thing, but yeah, that was a horrific story. It was so sad. And then there was this other story out in California, 31-year-old man intentionally caused a wrong-way crash on the 101 freeway earlier in August, and it left his girlfriend dead and their 4 children injured. So the Los Angeles County DA's office said that Cesar Aban Torres has been charged with 1 count of murder for the death of 26-year-old Amy Garcia and 4 counts of attempted murder and child abuse. He's also facing charges of assault and resisting arrest and is expected to be arraigned on Tuesday. Garcia's brother, Juan Zavala, said that Torres called him several hours before the August 12th crash and said some disturbing things. And he said that God talked to him and he has to give his family to God. And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Come back, Zavala said. Zavala said he tried unsuccessfully to find the family and later learned about the crash. Police say Torres drove his SUV with Amy Garcia and their 4 children, all under 9 years old, the wrong way on the freeway and crashed into a tractor trailer at about 7 p.m. Rescuers tried to extract Amy from the vehicle, but she was pronounced dead. The children were taken to UCLA Ronald Reagan Hospital for treatment. Torres tried to flee the scene, and then he fought with officers trying to take him into custody. Yeah, isn't it amazing that he's not, killed or even gravely injured, right? But yeah, California Highway Patrol officers tased him and hogtied him on the freeway. He was arrested and taken to the hospital for treatment of his injuries. Zavala said that one of his nephews in the vehicle told him that Garcia and Torres were fighting for control of the steering wheel before the crash. Can you even imagine those? He said, "Mommy saved us." And that broke my heart, Zavala said. It's horrible. It's horrible. Just unbelievable. Yeah. Prayers for that family all around. That's horrible. And then Ohio, again, a woman beats another female driver with a hammer in front of her kids and then brags about it on a Facebook Live video. I'm telling you, I see this so clearly. Every live video function is there's going to be a major overhaul. There has to be, because it's amazing that we're not seeing more craziness than we are, but you'll have to get certified in some way. They'll have to have your real information, which they should. You'll have to sign a contract You know, they may even start charging for people to go live in order to cut down on some of this craziness. But the victim's 5-year-old twins were in the back seat when Jamila Chapman, 27, forced her to stop the car. Chapman reportedly took the woman's car keys before she left the scene. Okay, she allegedly cut the woman off in traffic, and then she pulled her out of the car and beat her with a hammer. When the Youngstown police arrived on scene, a woman who was checking on the victim showed them a Facebook Live video Chapman made bragging about taking the woman's keys and threatening her. The victim told police that a passenger in Chapman's car at one point tried to take her children out of the car. The woman later told investigators that she wanted to get the children out of harm's way. The woman had lacerations on her scalp and arms, but refused medical attention. Officers determined that Chapman's identity and where she lived and arrested her. Police reports say they found a hammer at the home, but did not locate the victim's car keys. And it's not clear why Chapman pulled in front of the victim and forced her to stop. Chapman was jailed on charges of felonious assault and aggravated burglary, according to the Mahoning court jail records. She's held on $19,000 bond during a hearing on Monday. It's crazy. No, but those were two. And then somebody fell off. You know those like Skyway rides? He died after falling 50 feet off the chairlift at a theme park. I believe it's in Utah. Yep, Utah Amusement Park. The 32-year-old man was originally hospitalized and was in critical condition. He was injured at Lagoon Amusement Park in Farmington, Ohio, riding alone on that sky ride. And I do like that sky ride. When he fell, video footage posted to social media appears to show the man, whose family asked to remain anonymous, hanging from the slow-moving lift. The video does not show the park goer's fall. Amusement park officials said to the media that they have no reason to believe the man's fall was caused by a ride malfunction. So they're making it sound like he was doing something that caused that. Officials say the park sky ride has operated without incident since 1974. And I mean, yes, because we've even had our kids go on another one, and we've like passed. They're usually pretty safe, even though they're high up, and you always think about like what's going to happen. Despite this, Farmington police told the news outlet that there's no indication the man intentionally fell to his death. But then there's something here that says drunk man falls from a ride at theme park. So I don't know, there is a picture of him hanging on it. So was he trying to hang on it and then lost his grip? Doesn't look good. I mean, he doesn't even look in the picture like distressed when he's hanging from it. So I think maybe he didn't make the best decision. Yep. Anyway, that's about it for that. Can I try to make this a little bigger because I cannot see this at all. And what happened? I think I'm paused here. Let me see. Something's paused. Oh no, there, I'm back. I'm back. Hi, Susie B. Where's for Jen 044? What happened to Jen? Hi, Robin Lane. Yeah, no, it wasn't Florida. It was not Florida. What happened to they said it's the first time. Yeah, first time, Jackie Burns. Yep. First time. Crystal. Hi. Hi, Shauna Henry. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, TV. Is this a silent game of one up? I missed the memo. Jen says, please pray for me and my family. I lost my stepson Friday. I didn't give birth to him, but I raised him. I can't explain the feeling, but I just feel empty. I don't know what to do. I need help. I'm sorry, Jen's 044. See if you can find a grief counselor in your area. If you feel like you're going to hurt yourself, then you need to call a medical professional, you know, one of the hotlines or something, you know. For you and Snappy. Yeah, Justin, Ohio's quickly really getting pretty bad for stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff going on. I didn't know if Moo answered me about her stuff coming. Did anybody see Moo answer me? Nightbot is a real mod, Crystal. High sensible crime. You hate that fat? What fat? What fat? Alma? What you talking about? Hi, John Masaki. Okay, so, you know, if you're a member, and if you're not and you want to be, you can do that. But I think we're going to watch at least a couple of episodes of Cruel Summer after tonight's live, whenever that is. And maybe I'll be on early then. I don't know. It all depends. I have no idea. I'm not a planner because whenever I plan, things go crazy. Not a planner. I hate planning anything. I hate it. Everything's great. Oh, okay, because I've been thinking that you haven't mentioned that because they broke, because that's something I would do. Because like, yeah, in a weird way. I know it sounds crazy, but it sounds weird, but that's not what I mean, that I wouldn't mention it, but that I wouldn't say much of anything too much because it broke. And I don't want to make the other person upset. Hi, Elise K. Hi, Shannon Marie. Hi, Kama Sutra. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. So, but I wanted to get, just hold on a minute for me. Just stay right here. I have to go check if I left something here that I wanted to show you. I'll be right there. Hi, Tracy Thomas. I'll be right back. Just hang tight hang tight for a minute. I'll be right back. Oh, shoot. I don't even know if these are even going to show right. Oh boy, let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Okay, now let's see if what's going on. Why is this looking like crazy bright now? Every time I go to do something, hold on a minute, let me. Something's whacked over here. There's no lights in this house. Then I have a slide here, and I think it's because there's no other lights in the house. It gets all funky-ish. And I'm turning it down to the lowest setting without turning it off. I don't even know if I turn it off, if it's even going to be better. Driving nuts, that's the one thing. So funky, and I'm not going to go upstairs. Let me see if that's better now. It's a little better. Okay. But this is, I didn't seal it. One of the decoupage, and I haven't sanded it yet. But remember, I made them what I'm going to do, and this is just the saran wrap. And I'm going to seal them, and then I'm going to put, let me see. You can't even see because this is like not in here, but they're the birds, remember, and I'm gonna, there's no point in showing you this, I think, because you're not gonna be able to see that. And I have to seal it, but I'm gonna put the glitter Mod Podge, and then this was the Snoopy one. Wanted to show you those because I'm just getting some stuff ready there. Hi, Bethany, how are you? See, now it's on the, I can't even make this thing any lower. I'm going to try just to shut it off for a second, see what happens. Then I'm going to be probably like really in the dark. Because I can't, oh, wait a second, what is this? No. Let me try to shut it off. I can't, it's like, it's not being good. Yeah, so now I'm totally in the dark. That's good. Here, they're in the dark. You want to do a can, just do it, 10th Angel. They're the easiest things ever. Yeah, I've got to just, I'm going to put the glitter Mod Podge on the floral one. Totally put the, that sounded like Rain Man. Totally, I'm totally going to put it on there. I saw the birdies. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be better in the dark either to see the. Yeah, it is. It actually is better in the dark. Hey, it is, girl. Now it looks all cozy here. I love that one, the birdies. Yeah, I think it'll be, I want to do some glitter, Mod Podge glitter sealer. Your chat just froze, Tina. Sorry about that. I think I should paint, yes, paint the can first, yes. Paint the can first. Try to like kind of get it, if your napkin has a white background, go with the white background. Lisa D does a lot of cutting, and she like sometimes does like stippling. She does things a different way. But I always feel like I don't have the right napkins to do what she does, that I can cut them out. Only when I did those Verla sauce jars and I was able to cut the bunnies out, and then I did the crackle on it. That was really nice. I gave Lisa D a bunch of napkins when she was here. It looks more comfortable. Well, actually, I I sit back any further, I won't be able to read the chat too much. So I don't know. Why doesn't I don't know. It's magic, Wendy. Everything in the world would say, if anybody told you that, you'd say, no, 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 the napkin is going to tear. There's no way. There's no freaking way to do that. And you should see people who do what's called a wet transfer of a napkin. That's insane. She used the best toilet paper. Only the second and third layer, Alma, not the top layer. We joked about having to save the second and third layer for that reason, remember? Trying to see what I have here. Anything else to show you? I don't have much else to show you at all. You're blocking already. Why are there trolls coming in? Justin, still swimming. Is she speaking Mandarin Chinese? Who? Who's speaking Mandarin Chinese? What's up? I must have missed something. Strangers, Nana? Justin is housebreaking and available. Notice making sure, oh, toes that line, okay. So anyway, what's today? 16th. You only speak gibberish? Oh, something about napkins. Yeah, for the decoupage, Robin, that I was showing the cans that we did the other day. I did this and it was like totally wet when I did it. So you never saw the finished product. Can't speak tonight. Speaking of toilet paper, I learned how to make toilet paper roses, like a high-end hotel bathroom. Really? Did you try the coffee filter roses? They're really nice. I have to get my video. Oh my gosh. I have a very, 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 very long video I have to get up on the coffee filter roses. And I have to get, but they're in a live somewhere, and I have to get the hiking video. And I thought I was going to be able to edit it today. And I went outside because the kids were swimming. It was too cold. I told you it was way too cold. I tried to do my editing out there, but I ended up just not doing too much on my edit. Did a little photo editing, but I didn't get any of my videos done. I got nothing done that I was supposed to that way. I haven't looked at my Mommy Ramblings email or my other emails. My Mommy Ramblings email is so far behind, it's not even funny. I don't know how I'm gonna get caught up, probably never. Good night, Teresa S. Hi, Janae. You have to go back to the beginning. You really don't, because I mean, besides the couple of the true crime cases we just did in the beginning, it's just going to tell you, I don't know what we're doing about the members moving and stuff. You're making another bridal bouquet with crepe paper roses. Great. Did you ever try the coffee filter roses? I forgot. Now I remember those were out of crepe paper that you did those. So now the crepe paper, you just buy it like already done and you don't do any of the dyeing or painting of it. Hi, Nana Patty. I hope you're feeling better. Carolyn, the rose stays on the toilet paper in the bathroom. It's driving my husband nuts. Oh, I know what you mean. You mean like to signify yeah. Oh, You make it in a rose? I've seen them make it in a little arrow, little triangle. You've made the coffee filter ones, and why do you go with the crepe paper? Is the crepe paper, where do you buy it? Do you buy it through Amazon? Is there a reason? What's the deal? Yeah, they do. I love them. People's Team for Justice. Hi, Ruby Ann. How do you do that with just the end of the toilet paper? Just the simple end of it, you do it? Well, I know how to make the coffee filter ones. Is it much different than that? Is it just wouldn't it be the same kind of thing or not? You could send me a Facebook message, 80s girl. I'm just a little confused. I just want to know like why you choose one over the other. Is it because you don't have to dye the crepe paper or what? I'm good, Ruby Ann. How are you? You buy it online. It's a heavyweight crepe from Italy. Do you? Yeah, I do remember that, but I forgot that it was crepe paper. I totally forgot about that, what it was. I do that sometimes. I don't know, I just do. Carolyn, you see a rose on the toilet paper roll at Dr. Teresa Seaver's house. I did? Robin, my mind is so filled with stuff. Did I really see that? I'll have to go back and look. Rick B, Jimmy's good. Went home a little bit ago. Okay. He went home to the fake house that doesn't exist because it's just a studio down in the basement of this house. This is the only house that we have. Somebody found that out in the comments. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I probably did, Robin. You know, sometimes, do you know I found a duffel bag in my closet when I was cleaning? I mean, a really special one that I didn't even know I had. I forgot I had it. I mean, I really couldn't even tell you. And I mean, it was something that you would remember buying. Okay. And I couldn't even remember that I had it. So that's my mind for you lately, Robin. If you had asked me if I had a duffel bag by that designer, I would be like, absolutely not. You no way do I have one from that person, from that designer. And I did. Remember that, but I don't remember why I went to the living room 50%. Yeah, my mind is like just crazy. Things I remember and the things I don't remember. And I get really scared because I can't even like sometimes remember recipes I've had my whole life, or I try to remember. And that scares me. And the more I get scared about it, the more then I worry about it. But that's been for a few years now, but it's just, I don't know. Hi, Buttercup. you could combine the coffee filter flowers with crepe paper flowers, it would be beautiful. All right, you'll have to tell me why one over the other, like, okay, that's all. Just send it to my Facebook and I'll take a look. On my mind is, you're laying on your side typing. You're going to sleep, Alma? What time is it there? It's only 7 o'clock, right? To Scooter, you're like me. I'm a deep thinker, Sandra K. Too deep. My mother used to always say, oh, no brain, no pain. You don't think of anything. You don't have any problems. Like usually that I just think too much and know too much. I'm okay, buttercups. I don't like that this summer it's getting cold. I don't like any of that kind of crap that's going on. I feel like we waited, like Lisa H and I said, you wait all year for the summer, and then we feel like we've got the big jip on this one. Just really bad. You're calling off tomorrow? I'd like to dial it back to July. I wish there was a dial. Just get a do-over. Hi, Jen Grill. Hi, Jay Melendez. Thank you, Jay Melendez. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. I will, Rick B. Star me, I would say Carolyn, never, yeah. Or ignorance is bliss, right? Those are just. Yeah, 10th Angel, I'm thinking of doing something. I have to figure out what to do. Mel Tremay, how are you? It was so weird. It looked like you looked right at me. Really? I know. I feel like that too. If I ever go into a like a Zoom and my camera's off, I still feel like the other people in the Zoom are looking right at me, even with my camera off. Sometimes I'll ask Scooter, can you still see me? Because I feel like those people are looking right at me. It's very weird. Is it supposed to be dark? What do you mean, Alma? Dark where? Dark here in the house? Yeah, there's like no lights on, Alma. I decided to explain that because the only light I have, for some reason, it's making it too bright at the lowest possible setting. And so I shut it off. And I think that's due to me not having lights on or lights behind me, which I don't. Yeah, if I tilt a little bit this way, it's not, I don't think there's a little light coming here, but that's about it on the side. That's all I have. But it's like, you can see, okay, good. It's not that, it's not, I mean, I guess it's the ambiance would be cozy in here. I like things bright because I like to see. But I do have the screen I can see because it's bright, so I can see your comments. the one that I had that other light on, it was just washing everything out. And I think it was because there's nothing behind me. Because I know at home, if I put in the light in front of me without putting behind me, the lighting is all weird crap. And I think that's what happened. Hi, Catherine. It looks like I'm in a lodge. Scooter, I want to tell Scooter something. Scooter's acting like she wasn't invited here. Scooter, you can come at any time. You never told me when you're going to come. And with Dave with no arm, how can you come? But you're welcome to come at any time. That was a given, I thought. John Musaki, you have an obsession with Bigfoot, right? No, we don't have Bigfoot. No. No, it wasn't amputated, but he doesn't have any use of his arm. Aw, Scooter's feelings are hurt. Are you serious? Who, Alma? She will leave Dave? Well, then come on. If she's going to come just with Lexi, go ahead. Is Dave going to let her go? I doubt it. No, Alma, bite your toe. I thought it was the doll with no arm. Okay, John. You're waiting for Jason to break into the house. Justin. Hi, Nanette H. How are you? Yeah, I've got to get to see you, Nanette H. too. So crazy. That's why I'm saying there should be a Rambler. We have to have a Rambler con at some place. We got to get a place. We got to figure it out, what we're going to do before it gets cold. And that's happening really soon. Sure, Alma. How are you going to get there? You're going to drive to Scooter in Indiana? Hi, Slamoran. How are you? I was just thinking about you the other day. Hello. The Rambler Con. Yep. Hi, Deidre. How are you? The wind, but like 40. It's hot. Where is thing sitting out? I wish it was hot. It's cold. No one is by the window. No one. And those are doors. Those are windows. Those are doors. Anyway. It's very funny because these rooms have no windows, but they are full glass, 16 feet of glass doors. There's no windows. You clean after yourself and you're very generous. That's nice, Alma. You make a good house guest then. As chilly as it is, I can sleep in my AC. Are you serious? I'm the worst person. I don't like AC. I will. Right now, I just want to put it like a fire, or I want to get into a hot tub. Which I thought I was going to U-tub tonight. Maybe if I put that movie on, I don't know. You're broken right now and you can't make it to the RamblerCon? Here in Ohio, it's still 70 at 10:15. Let me see what the temperature is right now. I'll tell you. Hold on. I'm cold. I wish I brought a sweatshirt. That's all I've been saying. I wish I brought a sweatshirt. It says 63 degrees. And here's our weather for, okay. Says it's going to start raining at about 11 p.m. Wait, today's Monday, right? Monday. Yes. At 11 p.m., it's 61 degrees. And it looks like the rain is going to start. Then it looks like thunder and lightning. And though we have had oh my gosh, Jimmy is not kidding. It's not 4 days of rain. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of rain. Sunday will be the next time we see the sun. Okay. It's going to be 73 thunder and lightning tomorrow, 73 thunder and lightning on Wednesday, 71 rain on Thursday, 77 with rain on Friday, 77 with rain on Saturday, and then 78 and 78. Oh, that's crapola. That's horrible weather. Maybe they're wrong. I hope they will be wrong. They're usually right. Where's the, I need the live chat. I can't find it. I need this. I'm gonna put that there. Now somehow it seems darker. I don't know why. That's crazy. Continue warm wind. Hi, Amy Celeste. Do you have sisters with similar names? You mean like Nanette, Annette, and Jeanette? I wonder if anybody has ever done that, because I grew up with a sister with a rhyming name. I wonder, Annette, this is Nanette, Annette, and Jeanette. And I just thought of that like crazy. Like, think about how many other rhyming names. I guess you could, what other ones? Like, why is there names like, I don't know. To my name, yes, Carolyn and Marilyn. Yes. Let me see here. It's the tropical storm. Bet it passes by faster. Oh, I hope so, Emily. Did anybody see that the bad Emily, the one that made that bad, all those bad videos? Because she was obsessed, and the ones with the C word, and then she looks like she deleted her channel or it was terminated or whatever. Did you guys see that she's been making appearances again under a new Emily name? I guess she figured that it was safe to come back or something. I don't know. That people would forget. People are not going to forget ever. Just so you know, if you see that person, they're around as Emily G. Just so you know, it's the same person. No, it's not that I don't like Emily's. What do you mean? What other Emily? There's only one Emily. I have friends named Emily. It's that certain Emily that's not a nice person. So it's not my fault. It's their fault. Huh. I didn't do anything to them. They have a weird obsession. Carolyn, are you an identical twin? No, I'm not, but we were named after twins. The see you next Tuesday chick. Yes, she's back again. And Emily, don't worry. I like Emily's. I have a lot of Emily's that are friends. I just wanted to tell you, just made me think of that other Emily is back. Just so no one gets suckered in by that. Hey, Shari, how are you? She's not only crazy, but she's dangerous. Oh, that you've had it. Yeah, with just an Emily, but I've had good experiences with all the other Emilys in my real life and on here. It's just been with the one Emily. And it's been completely one-sided. It's not you. I understand. It was just something that made me want to tell people that she's back. Yeah. Scooter's got her video ready to run. Let's see. I know I'm to blame for everyone's problems. I'm the scapegoat for everyone. Did someone see Carol Boys? Oh, you're just saying that. Yeah. Yes, we're all breaking for Carol Boys. Our hearts. Where's Carol Boys? Hi, Rosalita Marie. Yeah, Rosalita. She's been back in a few places where I've been informed. I've been shown the things, and she did confirm it is her. But there's plenty of good Emily's out there. We found the channel in 2020. I was around during that point. I understand. Yeah, there's a lot of, don't ever let the names harm you, because I mean, there's a lot of bad Karens, but there's good Karens. There's bad Dianes, but there's good Dianes. There's bad Mollys, but there's good Mollys, all of that. There's always going to be, in any name, there's going to be somebody that knows someone that's not a good person, right? There's bad Larrys, good Larrys, bad Bobs, good Bobs. Really? In the 70s, there weren't Emily's? Where do you live, Emily? Because there's always been a lot of Emily's. In fact, I believe when I was in 5th grade, we had to write a short story, and I made the girl in my short stories name Emily. Carolyn, look at the bright side. You're always on someone's mind, good or bad. Exactly. Hi, Kirsten. There once was a girl with a pretty little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was horrid. Your daughter. You never knew another Sandy until now? There's so many Sandys and Sandras now just in this channel. Do you know that, 10th Angel? So many. Maybe Celeste. I know a good Karen who now goes by her middle name because of the, yeah, isn't that, yeah, right? Because now that's just associated. And now they're calling the guys Bobs. It's Karens and Bobs. No, no pencils or pens with your name. Really? Where are you living? Because if you're in the Northeast of the United States, I think it was pretty popular. Maybe it didn't catch on wherever you're from. Indiana and Florida? Yeah, maybe because in the East Coast, Emily was always a popular name. Like I could go through that time frame in the 70s and find lots of Emily's for you. But it all depends. Like when I went to school, there weren't a lot of Carolyns, and then there was only one other Carolyn, and she came, I think, when I was in 6th grade, and then we merged for high school, and there was one other Carolyn. So there were 3 Carolyns. That's it. At a class of 260 graduating class. You have, Nanette says, I have never had anything with my name on it, and I always wanted for Romper Room. Oh, she never called my name in Romper Room. She never saw Carolyn ever. Never in her silly magic mirror, Nanette. Never. Annette, there was a girl above me, her name was Annette. Yeah, there were a couple of Annettes. Annette. And I know Nanette from like, it used to be the name of a children's clothing, Nanette. I used to love their dresses and stuff for my daughter. And even she made sailor suits and stuff for boys. And I had a doll named Nanette that my mother got me from Italy when she went there when she was pregnant with me. The J names dominated the 70s. Really, see, you just know that right off. Amy was very popular. Amy in the 70s. My niece was Amy. Yeah, Amy. There were many, many Amy's. Amy was off the charts in the 70s. You were the only Emily in school. One came in as you graduated. Another name that was really popular, Lisa. Oh, no, here's the thing. Who remembers this? So many of the girls had their name with their middle name Lee, and you had to call them both names. So, but then by high school, they were using just one name, and I'll never forget. A lot of them started kindergarten with us. So when we merged into the high school, the ones that went to school with them still called them by that name. So it was like Linda Lee. And so when we went to high school, she was trying to drop the Lee part because they thought it was like ridiculous. And we'd still be like, hey, did you see Linda Lee? And I never, the people that came in from the other town, I guess they didn't have a lot of people that did the Lee. And they'd go, why are you calling her Linda Lee? And I'm like, well, that's her name, Linda Lee. And I guess you could do that. Whereas like my daughter has a really long name and there's people that always want to shorten it. And I always laugh because some people can get away with somebody constantly calling them something like Linda Lee. And then there was Donna Lee. Those were the two, like lots with that Lee, Donna Lee, Linda Lee, Donna Lee and Linda Lee. And then we had a couple of Donna Lees. The one Linda Lee. And then they started to drop it. and they didn't do it anymore. And she doesn't do it. I'm still friends with Linda Lee on Facebook today, and she doesn't do the Lee at all. But when my friend and I talk about her, we still call her Linda Lee because we're so used to it. Tracy was Tracy was an extremely common name back then. Lisa was very popular. Linda, I don't know if Linda was so much. It was going out, but she was her mother's like fifth child. So her mother had all boys and one boy after her. So her mother must have had this Linda name from the 60s. And she said, like, doggone it, I'm naming this little girl Linda, and I'll do the Linda Lee because she named her Linda, but there really weren't a lot of Lindas. We had a Carol, just a plain Carol. Who else was really popular? I'm trying to think about the names that were like, there were so many of them. And sometimes I wanted my name to be really popular. Leanne, we had a few Leannes, not a lot. Maria, no. Tracy, yeah, we had a lot of Tracys. Diane was another one that was still popular. Diane. And you know what? None of us can find this one Diane we went up to high school with, and she was the sweetest person ever, and nobody can find her. I don't know where she is. Diane was a popular one. Amy was probably one of the, Jennifer, very popular. Stacy, Tracy, not so much Lacey. Speaking of Karen, if Karen was popular, I'm trying to think if there was any Karens. Karen really wasn't popular in my grade at all. Kathy, popular. Catherine, but they were all Kathys. Kathleen, but they all ended up Kathys. Sharon, Shannon. See, Karen was used in the 50s and 60s. See, my sister-in-law was a Karen, and she was born in the 60s. No, she was born in the 50s. I'm sorry. You're in the hospital right now, Rochelle? Oh, of course we'll pray. Did you get your vaccine or no? You're admitted to the hospital, or you're just in the emergency room? We'll definitely, please pray for Rochelle. She's in the hospital with COVID right now. You have a Stacy? Were you vaccinated, Rochelle, or not? I'm just curious because I just want to see if Donna was your mom's name. You're admitted? Oh no. What is your OSAT? You're getting better? Oh, Debbie. Debbie is, I wonder if Debbie's a very popular name on here. I'm trying to think, we had Debbie Ann. We had Debbie Ann. Yeah, Debbie's were popular. Robins were popular. When my daughter was a baby, every other baby was Ashley. Every other baby was Ashley. And then that just died. It got so overused, and so did Aiden when Ethan was a baby. 94 right now with oxygen. Did you say you had the vaccine? I know that Elise K said to really do that deep breathing or something, and that it really helps, even though it hurts or something. That's what she said. Where do you live, Rochelle? What state? Wendy. How many Wendy's? Hi, 61. Trying to see if Rochelle had her. You're in California? Hmm. Hi, Wendy D. Welcome back, Wendy D. I was thinking about Wendy. I'm thinking about Renee W. Where's she been? You're in Fresno? But I must, were you vaccinated? Hi, Nurse of All Trades. Hi, Nancy McMichael. Teresa Foster, you miss California? Teresa. Oh, Elise K, what did you say? That's right. It helps you if you breathe in as deep as you can. Rochelle, I will pray for you. Yeah, Elise was hospitalized early on, Rochelle. She maybe have some tips for you. Hi, Michelle Knighton. Oh, you didn't get it. So yeah, I'm just trying to see, that's all I'm trying to see is who is who's getting hit hardest with it. If it's a lot of people are coming down from it. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of people are getting sick because I think the Delta variant, they say, is very, very, very contagious, way more contagious than the first version of it. That's why I don't understand how they're starting school and everything like this with the Delta, and kids under 12, well, under 11 and under have not even been available to get the vaccine. It's not been available for them. And yet all these kids are going to start with this variant, so super duper contagious, and then bring it all around to people that may not be vaccinated. I don't know. They can get it, Teresa, with a vaccine, but they don't get sick with it. They get very mild symptoms, if anything, and I think they've said no one has been hospitalized that has a vaccine. So I'm wondering how they're going to do this. Your grandson has it and he's 13. Today's the first day of school, Rochelle. I hope he's okay, Teresa. You help in the kindergarten, you're fully vaxxed, but the 5-year-olds can't be. I know, Nancy, that's why I'm saying, and it's so super duper contagious. You heard today that toddlers seem to pass it more than older kids. Well, I imagine because of, what they're doing and everything, hands in their mouth, it's very, because it's contagious, way more than the first variant version. Hi, Regina, lights on your engine aren't working. You was working on those. Hi, Lori Coley, how are you? Your stinking earbuds died, and I thought MRB was just being quiet. Your kids have been in school for 2 weeks, so but you're out of the US though now, right? I don't know what it's like over there. Xanax helps get through hard breathing. I don't know. I don't, they would, they wanted to give me that. I don't, to each their own, but I don't like to take anything like that. But that's the way I am. Your sister got tested positive. She's okay now. Her boys tested negative last week, positive this week. Haven't been near them since late June. But yes, what the heck, all doing good. And now my brother-in-law is locked up in the house. I hope everybody's okay, Tetra. You got your second jab 2 weeks ago. They're just starting 16, 17s. Mommy, are you having movie night? Alma, I think so. But yeah, I get. What time is it, Alma? It's 10:35, Alma. But I have to go to my, my studio in the basement, the Not a Real House thing. You know that, right? Just a kitchen set that I have downstairs because I don't really have another house, and that's why I don't take anybody there. Remember that? So I have to go to that setup because that's where I have my double monitors, so I can do that. I could do it, but then it's going to have to strictly be like 2 episodes of Cruel Summer, and then we'll probably go live regular time, like regular, not regular time, but regular thing. So maybe I should do that. Hi, Lisa H. Are you looking, can you, wait, let me know. Okay, I'm going to ask whichever members are here. What do you want to do? Do you want to do 2 episodes of Cruel Summer? Let's say it's 10:40 now. Okay, so it's 10:40 now. If I get to my little corner of the basement where I have my fake kitchen, that I pretend is another house, then let me see. If I can get down there in time. So say like 11:15, the members would look for a post that would be in the community. Is that working with everyone? Would that work? How many members say yes? Me, I want to do that. Cruel Summer is a series. We just started watching it. It's on Hulu. It's really good. If you missed the first couple of episodes, you can get caught up really easy. We can give you a synopsis when you come in. It's not, you're coming in at, you haven't missed too much. Let's put it that way. But you can come in, the mods have the mods get a code because we need, Alma. I've been giving you a code, Alma, in your messages, but I don't think you're seeing it in Slack. So you guys are saying yes, yes, yes. A couple of you are saying yes, yes. Okay. Rochelle, it's a joke because somebody made a comment in the comments, kind of like acting like it. Just don't even worry about it. It's just I'm just being funny. Okay, so here's what you guys have to look out for. Is it going to be a fake movie? You have to look for the post in the community chat. And okay, So you have to go to the community on the channel, but you have to give me at least till 11:15 to get set up. You don't want to watch Cruel Summer, Robin? Why not? You'll like it. It's not scary, Robin. It's not scary. It's not scary. It's like Lisa H and a bunch of people watched it and they really like it. It's not scary. It's more psychological, maybe, kind of thing. It's not scary, Robin. If that's what you think is scary, it's not scary. Okay, Alma, that's nice. Like being in your company. I'll send that through. Carolyn, you don't walk to the main. No, I have the car. I have the car. My fake car. My fake van. I have it here. Oh, Scooter, you're such a ridiculous person encouraging that. Scooter's being very bad, Lisa H. She is a quitter all the time now. She quits all the time. She quits on everyone. She's a quitter. And Robin, why is Robin being a quitter? It's not scary, Robin. It's suspenseful. Suspenseful and maybe a little bit psychological. Don't be a quitter. All right, but I better go because otherwise I won't be there. You know, I've got to go down the stairs and don't want to break a leg. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. Bye now. I don't know, how do I shut this off now? God bless. Prayers for all that need them. See you later. See you in a little bit. How do I shut this off?